Hello, my name is Tony Rayns. I work mostly as a critic, occasionally as a film curator, and even more occasionally as a filmmaker when I get the chance. Um, I'm here now. I have the great pleasure to introduce an online event which is going to take place between the 15th and the 18th of December this year, curated by Gu Pengyuan, who is a graduating student at the National Film and Television School, and this is his graduation project. He's chosen to do something quite innovative and quite daring and certainly imaginative, which is to present a selection of recent work by independent filmmakers from the city of Hangzhou, which is in eastern China, broadly speaking. It's in the province of Zhejiang, not that far from Shanghai, inland. Those of you who follow Chinese cinema at all will know that independent filmmaking has had a tough time in recent years. The state has kind of cracked down on it. But the films here are not really the kind of thing that the government is worried about. These are probably closer to video art than to fiction filmmaking in the traditional sense. The curator, Gu Pengyuan, has put together a very interesting selection. I haven't been able to see all of it myself yet, so I'm looking forward to catching up with the bits that I haven't yet seen. I noticed that it focuses particularly on a couple of features made in Hangzhou in the last couple of years. One I can strongly recommend is Vanishing Days by Zhu Xin, which is a very ambiguous, elusive film. It appears very placid and ordinary and familial on the surface, but it becomes very clear very quickly that something else is going on, that two characters have the same name and different genders, that one character has several names, it seems, and something is clearly not as it seems at first glance in this film. It takes a bit of perseverance to get to the secrets that the film contains, but I strongly recommend you to do so. It's worth the effort, I think. I've also been very impressed myself with a large group of short films by a young filmmaker called Frank Fang. He's, in some aspects of his work, remind me of the old New York underground of the 1960s. He's that kind of independent experimental filmmaker. Others are like diary films, but also some are like documentaries. He's chronicled the changing face of his city of Hangzhou very clearly in a way that I haven't seen anybody else do, and which says quite a lot about modern China as well. So I warmly commend Hangzhou New Cinema to you. It's only on for 3 days, so you need to grab the chance while you can. I forgot to mention an important thing, which is that you need a pair of red and green glasses, those old 3D glasses for the anaglyph system, because a few of Frank Fang's short films, 3 I think, are in 3D. And boy, do they justify it. They show you something extraordinary in a way that you will need the glasses for. But the rest of the program is also fine. You'll have, if you plunge into Hangzhou New Cinema, I guarantee you'll have a very interesting and revelatory time.